Sosua, Dominican Republic. It's a name that pops up in travel circles for its beaches, nightlife, and, let's be honest, the reputation for sex tourism. But behind the glossy brochures and late-night parties, there's a much darker reality most people don't see. Recently, a massive police operation swept through Sosua. Nightclubs raided, bars emptied, dozens detained. Not just workers but foreigners, some even tourists, caught up in the chaos. Some faced pepper spray, others long nights in detention. And while all this was happening, the community was marching for change, demanding an end to the cycle that's kept Sosua in the headlines for all the wrong reasons. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Many sex workers in Sosua aren't there by choice. The statistics are heartbreaking. Up to 60% of sex workers in the Dominican Republic entered the industry as minors. Young girls, 14, 15, 16, are lured or forced into a world that strips away their childhood. Every client, every transaction, fuels a system built on exploitation and pain. It's not just a local issue. Organized trafficking rings operate with shocking efficiency. Recent crackdowns, backed by international agencies, have exposed networks moving vulnerable people through Sosua, targeting the most desperate. And the law? It's a minefield. While prostitution itself is technically legal for adults, everything around it, brothels, soliciting, underage activity, is not. Foreigners often think they're in the clear, but one wrong move and you could be swept up facing years in prison, sometimes even back in your own country. Just ask the American tourists who thought the rules didn't apply to them until the cuffs came out. But the biggest reason to stop fueling this trade? It's the real people behind the headlines. Every peso spent, every night out, props up a system that preys on the vulnerable and keeps Sosua trapped in a cycle of poverty and abuse. Locals are fighting for their town's future, for a place where families feel safe, where kids can grow up without fear. So if you're thinking about working girls in Sosua, don't. Choose respect, choose responsibility, and be part of the solution, not the problem. Sosua deserves better, and so do its people.